people. Actually, I smell really bad. Just because I like you so much.
Well, Jane Brown and I always comment on that.
That's right.
Liam, you're always such a good sport. Finally, Sandals season.
Absolutely, it's here. It's here with a vengeance. Love it. Love it.
Well, and you brought us on this Memorial Day weekend two different choices. We have the iconic Hero Tide coming up,
That's
one of
right.
the newest versions, final presentation. That'll be coming up in just a little bit. But first things first, the one thing that Liam, as the Vice President of Sales in your whole company, QVC, Vionic, we've been listening to your requests. The very first year you came, you changed my mind, and suddenly I could wear a thong sandal in so many of our minds, and we were like, we're totally in with Vionic. But every year you kept listening to the style we wanted and getting more fashionable and never abandoning ship with what got us to Vionic, and that is how terrific our feet are going to feel.
That's right, and it's what what I've been so proud of, with the evolution of the styles with this brand, and we really appreciate all the feedback, because a lot of that evolution in the styles has really come from the feedback from everybody at home to say, we love this style, I'd love to see something in a slide, love to see more heels, love to see more colours and that sort of thing, and we read all those comments and really try and react to as many of those as possible, because it really helps us bring to you at home all these styles that you've come to know and love, but still keeping, as you said, Pat, really that Vionic DNA, I would like to say, really the essence of our brand, which is that podiatrist design technology.
All those suggestions, that's just when Liam walks down the hall and all of us go, Liam, we want this. Could you make us that? We love this. And you've got some super things coming up for fall that we already saw. All right, so let's give you the details on this.
Sure.
New this month. Last day this month, though, presented with the 4 easy pays. Hey, $21.48. You can get it home and try it. That's nice. And this is the one that you researched and did medium and wide on.
That's right. So medium and wide widths on this particular style. Still whole sizes only. So if you sit on the half size, we recommend you size down.
And
so
it
8.5 down to an 8, 7.5 down to a 7.
All right. So this is one of the snakes, the berry snake. Here's the other snake. Look at the teal. I love that you did the footbed in the color.
Yeah, and I love that. It's a great little pop of colour for the spring and the summer, but it's not a really bright pop there, because I think that snake embellishment really subdues those beautiful greens, almost like that Kelly green coming through. But it's a really cool looking style for the spring, summer. And
one of the must-haves of this season certainly has been cork.
Cork has been huge, and it's been a really, really popular colour, even amongst a lot of the styles that we're bringing here at QVC. I love the handle to it, the way that cork feels, because it's actually made from natural cork, and you've got that beautiful suede footbed, and the suede lining too underneath the upper there. So wherever your skin is in contact with this, you're going to have that beautiful soft feeling of that micro suede against it.
And one more. And then, not just a boring black, but look how pretty this black is.
That's right. You've got a little bit of sheen, a little bit of shine to that as well. It's not a pattern finish, but it's a beautiful, nice shiny sort of finish to that as well. And I think that really gives it quite an elevated or an elegant look to it as well. So that's going to be a great option to dress up or dress down.
Now, as I said, we'll have the Tide coming up, but if you're someone who prefers just to slide because you don't really want to have to deal with all that, then this is perfect.
That's right, yeah. So, great option for you. And you still have that buckle adjustability as well. So you do have that ability to customise the fit of that upper. So you can tighten that up or loosen it as you see fit. And of course, whenever we're talking Vionic, I love to just show the contours that you're getting underneath the foot. Look at that arch support. Look at that nice deep heel cup. So as soon as you slip your foot into that, it's going to be that instant moment, that instant feeling of support underneath the foot. And if you've never worn this before, it'll be like nothing you've ever worn before.
It'll really change you. This, and I thought that was really funny when you said it earlier. Now we'll test your age. I'm not sure that Amanda or Kylene will remember this, but remember the Dr. Scholl's, and I think they were wood, those little exercise
the wooden exercise sandal. Yeah, I actually worked for that or a part of that company for many years ago. In fact, my old boss back in Australia, he actually knew William Scholl, who was the nephew of Dr. Scholl.
Oh my gosh!
Oh yeah, he told me many stories about that. Believe me, but. Luckily, he's not watching. So hi, John, in case you are watching, but I do miss you, mate.
Well, do you want to go on over and we'll actually draw on everybody's leg and really show how well this works?
And we'll really see what this technology does. But you look at the style, and we're talking about podiatrist design technology here, but it's a really fashionable silhouette. That's what I love about Vionic, is where you don't have to sacrifice that support for the style. You're getting the best of both worlds. But I'd love to show you exactly what we're talking about, and really what this podiatrist design technology will do underneath the foot. So we have Kylene here, who has been a great sport and letting us draw some lines along her leg. And we still haven't convinced her to get it tattooed yet, but we are working on it. She is a very, very tough negotiator. But let's have a look at the lines we've just drawn, and you can see here how crooked and misaligned those lines are, especially running from the toes to the ankle, because there's no support underneath the foot. So that foot's rolling over to try and meet the ground, and you can really see quite clearly there that misalignment. Where the foot should be is this position here. Now, I'm just using my hands here, my hands just to realign Kylene's foot, and you can see how that line's straightened up now a lot closer to being in its naturally aligned position. But when I take that support away, that misalignment's returned. That's almost painful to look at, isn't it? When you sort of see it going from this position over to that position. Now, Kylene's probably not in any pain at the moment, luckily, because
everyone in the studio is going,
doing it. I can do this all day. I mean, but a lot of times, I mean, but Kylene isn't standing here in pain aside from the bad jokes I'm always making. But you can see here, like a lot of those really common aches and pains in the foot and the lower leg, which can sometimes be a result of this overpronation. It's not happening overnight. It's a result of years and years of wear and tear, walking and taking all those steps in that misaligned position. But I love to show the difference that as soon as we slip Kylene into this podiatrist design technology, look at that difference there. So now that foot is so much closer to being back into its naturally aligned position. Such a big difference as soon as that foot has gone onto that podiatrist design technology. Makes an absolutely enormous difference. In fact, let's slip Kylene out of that and let's just put her into the regular flat flip-flop.
My $5 flip-flop special.
Look at that. Look at that. I mean, you can see the difference there so clearly in that alignment. Again, slip her out of that and then back into the Vionic, back into that podiatrist design technology. There you see the difference in that alignment. That's going to make a huge difference in the way that you're walking, the way that you feel at the end of the day though as well.
Absolutely.
Where you're just going to feel energized at the end of the day, not wanting to get home and the first thing you want to do is kick your shoes off.
And that's one of the nice things. It lives your life with you. These are adorably cute. Think about your shorts and your pedal pushers and what are you going to keep by the back door so that you can go ahead and just slip right into it. Yet they're nice enough to be able to wear. This black I could slip on with the dress I have on and be a lot more comfortable than the shoes I have on.
That's right.
3,000 did you say, Jay? 3,000 this month have already been ordered. And I will tell you that this is the last day this month, and when we can say use any of your credit cards, we'll give you 4 months. But the styling on this too.
Look at there on the foot there. You see it's a really flattering silhouette. I love the fact that we've got the wider strap width on the bottom and then it sort of just nicely sort of tapers in as it goes over the top. So you're getting the security of having the thicker strap on it, but then you've got that nice sort of refinement there and a really beautiful looking open-footed shoe. And you can see there where it's sitting against the toes there as well, so it's not going to be digging in or constricting any of the toe movement as well. Beautiful looking silhouette, a classic looking silhouette, but you've still got that that adjustability option there as well, and so you just slip that on and go. And I just love the fashion colours on it as well. That teal snake, absolutely stunning. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and then the black, you can really see how that black is really the black is a great way to elevate even the most casual outfit, I think, because you've got that beautiful shimmer with that lizard or snake embossing.
Shipping and handling is included. So for $21.48, instead of buying shoes that you're not really going to be able to walk in, that will maybe you wear one time and that sits in your closet. I mean, how many of us have lots of shoes in our closet and no shoes that we could go, where could I wear these all day long? If I could only take one shoe on vacation, which shoe would it be? And maybe this is the shoe that you take on vacation, because this will go from your casual moments to maybe when you have that chance to get a little bit dressier in that little black dress. Totally. And even in the snake, there's enough black in it.
That's right, yeah. And I love sort of with the snake, the berry snake and the teal snake there, you're getting the highs and lows, you're getting the blacks and the greys in there, which is subduing those brighter sort of teal and berry colours.
I mean, look at that black, gorgeous. And then the cork, you cannot go wrong getting a cork shoe.
Such a great neutral option. And yeah, we can't keep up with the demand with cork styles across all of our range, so that's been a really popular colour, a great neutral option.
Got anything good on Memorial Day going on?
I've got a barbecue tomorrow, and then I'm going to be in here on Monday.
Oh, me too.
Yeah. I think I might be with you on Monday, actually. So
I like it.
I'll make sure I have a shower and smell nice for you, Pat.
Thank you. All right, don't go anywhere, though.
All right, I won't.
All right.
Stay right here.
You can stay here and be nice and comfortable if you want, but